Well, he's fixing to do it the jazzy way. Spinning tires. Yeah, you ran over the cherry picker wheel.
Well, I gotta...
Come on, come ahead, come ahead. Good. Back up a little bit. I parked you on the heater, on the air hose. Back up. R for reverse. There you go. Oh, stop. Right there is perfect. All right. Shut her down. Might need to shine the headlights. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this little GMC Sonoma, it's a 98, a real quick, down and dirty, cheap paint job. It's pretty straight, as you can see. Clear coat's coming off. It's pretty straight. Had a little dent there and knocked most of it out. The tailgate's a little, looked like somebody hit it with a rattle can. That's okay. Anyways, I'm going to paint it with rust-oleum. That's what I'm going to do. I'll take you along. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is hit it with a dual action sander with some 400 grit. Just to kind of smooth things up. We're not going to get too fancy with it. I have gotten fancy. I painted that one. That's been a while now. She's starting to show its age a little bit. But I'm just going to use rust-oleum. Make it look halfway decent. And go from there. Should be a less than $100 paint job. What?
I said, do you know how many cars I've prepped with you? I know what I'm doing.
That's what my boss says when I'm telling him something he ain't buying. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I'm talking about a paint job, right? Clear coat coming off. Just very lightly sanded with 400. Sanded a little better. Obviously, I need to sand a little better there, and you want to be careful. Don't go no further than that. Don't want to hit bare metal. We're just doing cheap paint job here now. Alright, I'm having to quit because it's getting dark and it's getting that night dew. But I got a good bit of it, Sam. I gotta do the bottom. And the roof. And the bumper. And the tailgate. And some other stuff. But it ain't looking too bad for a quick paint job. Pretty early Sunday morning. It's almost chilly out here. I bet it's 50 degrees. But it's pretty warm in here. I guess that means my shop's insulated okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go in the house and make myself some breakfast, because I do that of a Sunday morning. Alright, I'm going to get back after it. I think what I'm going to do is something I don't like to do, and I don't recommend doing, and I hate it when people do it, but I'm going to paint right over that decal. I think so. We're trying to do this super quick, and it's never going to be a show truck. It's going to be a use-it truck. So I'm going to keep saying it. The dew's done burnt off. It's done got quite bright too. Maybe I'll pull it inside. I'm wearing a face mask because I don't want to breathe this stuff. It's like I need to do a little more sanding, don't it? The thing about a hood is you got to look at it the whole time you're driving. So I might put a little bit of extra time in the hood. The roof in the hood's the worst. The clear coat is coming off in patches. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull this inside to paint last night. Even though it's cool, it's making it hot. Every paint job is only as good as its prep work. And this ain't getting very good prep work, but the paint should stick. Now I'm ready to get my red Scotch-Brite pads and scuff all the little spots I didn't get with a DA, but looks like I'm out of them, wouldn't you know. All is not lost. I found a couple pieces of them. Who's that? She's in a park where we can't see her. Alright, you ready to come help me get this thing ready? We got a lot of scuffing to do. I'm out of these things. They don't got them downtown, do they? Alright, well, I got her scuffed up as good as it's going to get scuffed up. I got to move this one out the way, which shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully it'll run. But first I'm going to blow this thing off real good. Uh-oh, I missed a spot right there. Blow it off real good and pull it inside, wipe it down and start masking it off. Masking. That's a popular topic these days. Alright, we're fitting to do a Carolina cold start. How warm is it? Like 65 or something like that?
Maybe.
Look at her, she's wearing a sweatshirt. 65 wearing a sweatshirt. Well, she's not 65. It's 65 out. Alright. Pushing the clutch. Pump the gas a couple times, don't matter because the float bowl's dry. Let her warm up a little minute and then back her out. Oh, smell that premium gas fumes. Well, I guess you can. She's out in the light of day. Alright, I'm gonna put it away, well away. I guess we'll let her sit right here for now. Don't it sound good? Will you go pull that little truck in here, please? Like two puppies fighting under a blanket. Here she comes. I think. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Here, I'll give her some hand signals to make sure she comes in right. Oh, stop. I guess you done okay. You know that lift's not going to be handy for painting. get in the way, but I guess I'll deal with it. I guess I'll have to. You know, I ain't never seen you play tennis.
I don't play tennis, but the sweatshirt was
But she does eat and sleep and repeat.
You're so funny.
Alright, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I've cleaned off my workbench here so I can mix up some paint.
That's clean.
And then here you put Coke right in the middle of it.
Yeah,
what's up with that?
I'm going to take it off in a minute. I got a question.
What?
You took my heater out completely. I thought we were just disconnecting some cables.
No, you got to take it out. We got to fix it. The heater core's got a hole in it. Actually, I need to figure out if I'm going to buy a new one or ditch the whole affair. Because really, the fan's awful noisy. It wasn't that great. It looks cool, but it ain't that good.
It heated just fine.
Yeah, but it's no.
But it leaked interface.
Anyways, I got to figure that out. That's not the point of this video.
Well,
The point of this video is painting that truck for $100 or less. Alright. Alright. Let me quit video. We got all hands on deck masking off. But I better hustle. Alright, we're getting it. We ain't got it, but we're close. I'm going to go ahead and start wiping it down.
That's not good. Throw away tape.
And,
Tape on the loose. Loosey goosey.
I lost my train of thought. I'm going to start wiping it down, wax and grease remover. Hopefully by then they'll have this front end masked off and I'll be ready to whip up my paint. Oh, I ain't showed you all the paint I'm using. I'm using rust-oleum farm and implement. I never used that before. I'm using some of this catalyst hardener. I've never done that before. And I'm going to thin it with acetone, which I have done before, but with regular rust-oleum and no hardener. And I'm going to mix it about 2 parts paint, 1 part acetone, I think. And but I'll show you that when I get to it. I needed something bigger to mix up paint in. She's running the tack rag, and I got to mix some paint, and he's got to go get the big fan. But we're almost at it. And this dude right here is sitting right in my way. He ain't moving. Thinks he owns the place. Alright, we're fixing to mix it up. Sent the mama down to the dollar store and she got me a pitcher. I guess she thought I was going to drink this stuff. But that's okay. It's got 2-quart measurement. So I'm going to put 2 quarts of paint and sneak up on the acetone until I think it looks right. And then I'm going to put the hardener in it. I bet that's enough to paint that truck. But if I'm wrong, I can mix up some more, right? Right. Alright, here we go. That's some thick paint. I bet it'd take every bit. Don't drip it in the thing there.
It's like pudding.
Otherwise it'll... Yeah, black pudding. Anyways, I bet it's going to take every bit of a quart of acetone. Maybe more. Anyways, you don't want to watch me mix paint. Alright, I put 2 parts paint, 1 part acetone. I mixed it up. I don't know. Might be about right. Might be a shade on the thick side.
Here, let me see.
We're going to try it. Alright, now to add the catalyst hardener, which is half of that can. Alright, I got just a little bit in the cup there. My special Harbor Freight paint gun. And I'm going to spray a little on the bumper to see if the consistency seems about right. Alright, I sprayed the bumper. Yeah, I painted the plastic. I think it's going to lay out okay, so I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to quit videoing now.
Alright, I should have thinned the paint a little more. I had to pour it to it to get it to even kind of flow. It don't look too bad though. It's a little orange peely. I've seen worse from professionals. And I ain't no professional. Got some dirt in it, but what are you gonna do? I got a little dry spot right there. I messed up. But I'm gonna mix up some more paint and thin it a little more, and we'll give her a second coat, and it'll have to be what it is then. I think it looks alright. What do you think, bud?
I think it looks alright as well.
Alright, I mixed this paint a little thinner, but I mixed too darn much. I miscalculated a little bit. Sound like Darth Vader.
Yeah.
They kind of look like him too. That's better. Maybe we'll paint her 2 more coats. I'm getting tired though. It's hard work painting. I don't know, it laid out pretty good. I'm going to have to change my technique this time around. The paint's a little thinner. But maybe it'll lay out a little better. I poured it to it.
We're gonna let her tack up a little more, I think. I don't know, it's almost ready. Almost. I don't know what the official rule is for rust-oleum and acetone, but in regular car paint, you're supposed to let it get hand slick, they say. Oh Lord, here she is. Go ahead. What?
I got a dry spot here,
Yeah.
but you already knew that.
Is there anything else?
Well, I mean, it's gonna have a lot of flaws because you didn't do any body work or anything.
See anything else? Any runs? You know you're itching to find
Been
something.
everywhere around.
All right, I'm gonna give you some time. Do what?
Are you spraying another coat?
Yeah, if you don't find too many problems where I gotta stop and sand it down.
Huh?
Yeah, if you don't find too many problems where I gotta stop and sand it down. All right, the critics gotta go away. We gotta put the second coat on. You ain't got no mass.
Well, there it is with the second coat. That's almost a gallon of paint on it. That's a lot for a little less thin, I think. I think it'll be alright. We also got a little paint left over, so we're having some black other stuff.
Alright, there's coat number 2. I might have already said that. But anyways, it don't look bad. You gotta remember, this is rust-oleum. It's a little orange peely. It's a little dirty, but I didn't take no precautions like wetting the floor and all like that right there. Are you happy?
Of course.
Well, it's a success then. It's a win. Another thing you want to remember when you get done with a paint job is don't never try to unmask it while the paint's still tacky.
Walk away.
Walk away. Walk away. I told her not to unmask it, but she's doing it anyways.
You started this business.
Hey, will you ring the bell so we can end this video? Thanks for watching, folks. If this is the first time you've watched one of our videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because we're this cool all the time. And we also have a website where you can go buy cool stuff. Not that shirt, but you can get that from Barbie the Welder. But we got ones that say support your local hack and who the heck is Mr. Heavy Chevy and other stuff like that right there. And occasionally we paint vehicles, sometimes we fix them, and sometimes we break them.
This is true.
Alright then. Alright, got it mostly unmasked. Now we can see the need to clean the glass and shine the headlights and the tail lights. But I think it's going to be a good looking little truck for Pappy. Alright, so here's some lessons I learned on this deal. Number one, I like the hardener. Because that paint is now, it's pretty hard. You can touch it. And it's about 2 hours later, no problem. With just rust-oleum and acetone, it's several days and it's still got that kind of gooey feeling. And I think that it's got just a little more gloss than it would. Now, I did spray it a little too thick, I think, and it didn't lay down as nice as I would like, but it's pretty good. Shows up that dent right there I should have fixed. Because, you know, whenever you're driving, you got to look at the hood. Alright, the gallon of rust-oleum was like $42. I did see is at the farm store. They had another kind of paint there for 20 bucks. Probably could have used that. I think the acetone's 25 or something like that. I think this was like 12 bucks, if I remember right. Of course, you need tape and masking paper. That's easy, another 30 or so. So I'm not banana 40. You know, depending on what you got on hand, you can do a paint job for 100 bucks. And I think I got about 12 hours in it, and my wife and son helped some. Quite a lot right there at the end getting it ready. First it's dogs, and now it's sewing machines in the shop. What are you making?
Making mom's dog an outfit. She wanted me to sew it for her.
Make me one next?
Sure.
You know, 63 and Pallet says a man's got to have an outfit, and I could use a new outfit. You need an outfit? Okay, wise boy.